All right, guys. This your boy T-Dub was blazing the sports, coming to you live. I have to break some news, guys, and this time it is not the best of news. As I read to you, Ferrari driver injured in Dallas crash is the welterweight boxing champion Errol Spence Jr. Guys, listen. First of all, right now, guys, let's pray for Errol Spence Jr. right now. They say he is expected to survive. He is in the ICU. Took time from work to bring you this news, guys. I did print out the article so I can be as accurate as possible. Here's what we got. According to the police, the vehicle was going at a high rate of speed in the northbound lanes in the 500 block of South Riverfront Boulevard. The vehicle went over the center median and flipped multiple times, ejecting the driver. Police say he was not wearing a seatbelt. Guys, again, I bring this to you live. I take a break from my work to give you this work. This is very sad, guys. Errol Spence Jr., the guy that just unified with Sean Porter on top of the welterweight division. I have to report this, guys. He is in the ICU. He was driving a Ferrari. This is what sources say. Doing a high rate of speed. Went over the median, flipped multiple times, ejected from the vehicle, guys. This is horrible news. Terrible. You never wish anything like this, especially in the boxing world where we all work on who's going to fight who next and what's going to happen next. This right here is especially in boxing, one of the worst news possible. A guy that's in his prime with the world ahead of him. And let's continue. Police said the driver was taken to the hospital in serious conditions and is expected to survive. At least that is good news right there. His identity was not officially released, but sources close to Spence confirmed he was involved in the crash. Again, Errol Spence Jr., current unified welterweight champion, coming off the biggest win of his career. And this is horrible news. First, guys, pray for him. Okay, pray for him. I know he's here. He's expected to survive. Let's pray that not only he survives, that he can bounce back and continue his career. All right. But most important, be here for his family, for his children. This is something sad. Let's see what else they got here, guys. Spence, the welterweight champion from DeSoto, is currently 26-0. Okay, we know that. He's undefeated. Just beat Sean Porter. Let me see. All right, and for anybody else just coming in, I'm reading them straight from the source. All right, this is what it says. Ferrari driver injured in Dallas crash is welterweight boxer champion Errol Spence Jr. According to the police, the vehicle was going at a high rate of speed in the northbound lanes in the 500 block of South Riverfront Boulevard. The vehicle went over the center median and flipped multiple times, ejecting the driver. The police said he was not wearing a seatbelt. Police said the driver was taken to the hospital in serious condition and is expected to survive. They have not officially released his identity, but people close to Spence confirmed he was involved in the crash. Guys, and we think about these guys, Jason Williams, NBA. I believe he might have been on a motorcycle, could be wrong. Paul Williams, boxer, welterweight. Never been the same, but has recovered. And now we have Errol Spence Jr. I'm going to end this. The only thing that we can do is pray for him, pray for his family. First of all, even though they say he expected to survive, we know how anything can happen. Anything can happen. And a turn from the worst can happen in a blink of an eye. We need to pray that that turn for the worst does not happen. One, pray for his survival. Two, pray for a speedy recovery. Pray for that he can have a full recovery. That he can be there for his kids, be there for his family. And once all those things are there, and then at the last, we'll pray that he can come back to the boxing world. He's a smart man. He had a smart advisor. And Al Heyman, that many fighters, including Errol Spence Jr., said over and over, we are not doing this for the short run. We are planning for the long run. And with that being said, if Errol comes back to boxing or not, I know financially he'll be okay, but that's not our first thought. Our first thought is, let the champ live. Again, guys, if you see on the stream, this is what happened. This is literally breaking news. I had to get away from my desk. This is not my normal breaking hour. You all know this. I don't go live during this time. You all know this. But I had to walk away, give you guys the image of the car. Look at the car, guys. I know if you're driving, maybe you could take a quick glance. Look at the screen right now. Look at it. Look at the car. You don't even see a car. You can see some wheels. Looks like an aluminum can crushed. Look at it. This is not what you should be looking at. He was thrown from this, guys. It flipped multiple times and thrown from this. And by the grace of God, he is still here. He is in the ICU. He is expected to survive, and we need to... Listen, more details are going to come out. I'm waiting for more details. The one thing that we hope, guys, we don't want it to be any type of alcohol-related accident, all right? But when you're young, you got money, things come at you fast, you got a fast car. Listen, I'm guilty of it, guys. Listen, I can't even afford a Ferrari. But sometimes when I get a fast car and I'm getting onto the on-ramp on the interstate, boom, boom, I get it. You got all that power, all that horsepower, all that speed. You wanna test it out. And I'm not saying this is the case or not, but I'm just saying when you get a car like a Ferrari or Lamborghini, every now and then you wanna test it. And I don't have it, but I thought I saw that this may have taken place around maybe 3 a.m. Don't quote me on that. Which means there was probably very little traffic. I'm flipping through my paper. I only have two. And neither one of these has the time. But I believe it was around 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. They say he was doing a high rate of speed northbound on South Riverfront Boulevard. When the vehicle went over. Listen, the vehicle went over the center median and flipped multiple times, ejecting the driver. Look at this car, guys. First of all, look at the car right now. Look at the car. I'm going to read this again and do me a favor. Look at the car on your monitor that I'm showing. Look at the car. Went over the center median and flipped multiple times. The Ferrari looks like a crushed can. It flipped multiple times, ejecting the driver. There's nothing more scary than me imagining. There's nothing more scary than me imagining flipping and then ejecting from the car. No more protection. No seatbelt. Thrown at a high rate speed in the air to hit the ground. Guys, we have to pray, man. We have to pray. I have no idea his current condition. I just know that he's in the ICU and he's expected to survive. Let's pray for him. This, like I said, this is a current welterweight champion. And the least of our concerns is him coming back to boxing. Right now, it's his survival. It's his health. It's his kids, him being a father. Him surviving and being able to take care of himself. And if all those things are met, and then a small glimmer if he will return back to boxing. This is a major blow. This is a major blow to his fans, to the boxing community, to his family. Guys, listen, look at this. Hold on. Where is that at? Spence, a welterweight champion from DeSoto, is currently 26-0, has a professional career, and his latest match was against Sean Porter, September the 28th. The local boxer made his professional debut in November 2012. He won the IBL welterweight title May 2017. He has defended it since. I wanted to get more depth. See if we got anything else. Here we go, guys. The crash happened just after 3 a.m. on Riverfront Boulevard near I-30 near downtown and involved one vehicle. Ferrari driver injured in Dallas crash is welterweight boxing champion Errol Spence Jr. Guys, listen. I don't know, man. You can pray. You can leave comments. You don't have to leave comments because most prayers don't even need to be said. You just do it. But I'm breaking this news with you, and I'm letting you know from me that, I want this guy to have a full recovery. By me covering boxers, I become attached to these fighters. I follow them, all the way. The moment I hear about these guys and they're making waves, I'm on them. It doesn't matter if I root for them or for against them. I follow them. There's an attachment. There is a part of me that wants these guys to have the best career possible. But the most important, a healthy career. And right now, a halt has been put into place. We don't need to worry about what his next fight going to be. We need to take it moment by moment, day by day, minute by minute, breath by breath, and continue to pray as he pray, his family pray for a full recovery. YG Knight, what's going on? Scrapbook boxing, yes, very crazy. Speedy recovery, absolutely. Well, guys, you all know this is not my normal time, but listen, they don't even know I stepped away. I had to. I'm looking online, looking for material to do for my 1:30 Central Time show. And then I see this, right? I already had what I was going to do. I'm like, no, I have to talk about this. I got to talk about this now. Be speedy recovery. Survive. Prayers. I'm out.